Okay, good afternoon, Hornet fans. Rob Fritz here, broadcasting live from Raymar South. Today's District 6, District 3 matchup features the Wayzata Trojans, who we recently faced in the finals of Duluth Spirit of the North, I think it was called. Spirit of Duluth. Hornets were victorious in that one 6-3 after a 5-goal third period. I'm sure Wayzata's looking for the payback today. See how the Hornets respond after a tough D6 loss the other night to Prior Lake. Boys responded well in their win over Shakopee on Thursday night. And I know several of the boys were out at the Sadie Hawkins dance last night, so hopefully boys got to bed a decent hour, got some rest, got to sleep in today, and are ready to go. We're gonna need all hands on deck to beat this strong Trojan team. We did, so we can at least use that. Do it play Chamberlain Park. Do they have so many girls out on that team? Freaking Olsen, they were strong skaters. All right, folks, getting ready for puck drop here. Oh, yeah, let it acclimate to the weather here, huh? We got one viewer. We had two for a minute. They must have dropped off. Either that or my announcing's that bad that they're going to just follow the text stream. So we'll see here. See who the Hornets send out here. Open up the game. Looks like we've got Whitliff out on D. Andor and Sexton.
Good luck.
Willie Johnson taking the draw. Henches and Whitliff on D for the Hornets. So Sexton, Johnson, Andor lead things off. All right, puck's down. Edina wins that draw. It's pulled back by Whitliff. Whitliff up the boards to Prescott. Prescott looking to gain the red line. That puck's stripped off his stick, and here comes the Trojans through the middle, poked off his stick by Henches. Puck's cleared by the Hornets. Trojans regroup in the neutral zone. That's chipped in. We got an odd man rush, 2-on-1 for the Hornets. Shot saved. Seaback goal. Wayzata. Rebound. And very similar to the Prior Lake game, Hornets give up a goal in the first minute, find themselves down 1-0. All right, next up we've got Vandervoort centering Ferris and Fritz. We've got, looks like, Henches and Whitliff. Morgan and Whitliff on D. Morgan over to his partner, up to Fritz. Fritz gets it deep. Vandervoort on the forecheck. Ferris able to keep that puck in. Puck now down by Morgan. Morgan chips it deep. Fritz on the forecheck. Fritz finishes his hit. Here comes the Trojans. Able to get out their zone. Odd man rush, 2-on-3. That shot steered wide by Seebeck. Fritz and Wurst down low. Banging for it. Comes Fritz. The puck's taken by Wayzata. Wayzata on the rush. That shot blocked by Wurst. Here comes Clark. Clark picked off. Up to Andor. Andor able to chip that ahead for Clark. Clark on the forecheck. Held him. No, not held in. Worthy. Puck in deep. Andor on the forecheck. Andor down trying to cycle with Clark. Back up to Statine. Statine down low to Clark. Andor. Dahl now with the puck. Dahl up to his D. Orthy gets caught up in his skates. Able to keep that in for Dahl. Dahl down low to Clark. Clark cycling. Puck out front. Just misses Andor. And we've got a whistle. Andor, Clark, and Dahl on the attack there. All right, Hornets going to get a line change here. We've got Sexton, Fritz, and Johnson with Orthy and Statine on D. 12:51 left in the first period. Wayzata up 1-0. Face off won by Wayzata. 2-on-2 through the neutral zone. Puck's nice save there by Seebeck. Tipped that wide. Yeah, we got penalty coming up on the Hornets here. Looks like we're going to get some kind of a hooking yeah, we got a hooking call coming up here on Prescott Sexton. Hornets going to go on the penalty kill here. 12:33 left in the first period. Hornets down 1-0 to Wayzata. Johnson, Fritz, Henches, and Whitliff. That faceoff's won by the Trojans. Save Seebeck. Oh. That power play goal for Wayzata there. Hornets down 1-0. Wayzata able to win that draw. Set up the power play. Second or third opportunity there. Rebound goal. All right. Vandervoort, Andor, and Ferris. Morgan and it's like Wurst on D. All right, again, Wayzata takes control of that puck. Gets it, chips it deep. Wrapped around far side. Puck's chipped deep. Morgan looking for Vandervoort up the middle. Wurst around to Ferris. Ferris, puck kept in by Wayzata. Andor with the puck along the boards. He chips that up. And we're going to get a check from behind here on Ferris. Hornets are going to go on the penalty kill again. 12 minutes left here in the first period. Hornets down 2-0. All right, so we've got Statine, Orthy, Dahl, and Clark. Well, Hornets win that draw. Pull it back, chipped off the glass. Dahl on the forecheck. That's Clark on the forecheck. Clark on the forecheck. Comes Dahl. Shot from the point, save Seebeck. Oh, you're not.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I just didn't want to keep talking.
Just go about your business. It is what it is. All right. Draw won by Edina. Wayzata getting set up on the power play. Orthy battles in the corner. Wayzata out with a puck. Shot, short side, save, Seebeck. Wayzata holding possession on the near wall. Cross ice. Backdoor pass. Statine on the puck. Chipped up the middle to Dahl. Orthy down low. Shot save Seebeck. Comes Clark. Clark with it. And we're going to have an interference call coming up on Wayzata. They're going to call a hook. Nice shot by Jimmy Clark. He attacks instead of chipping it deep. Makes Wayzata make a play. And it's going to even us out here for the next 34 seconds. We're going to play 4-on-4 hockey. All right, we've got Johnson, Andor up top with Whitliff and Henches on D. Wayzata with the win.
Get in there, Cass.
Henches over to Whitliff. Whitliff up to Johnson, unable to connect. Wayzata sends it deep. Still 4-on-4 here for the next 10 seconds. Up to Andor. Andor over to Johnson. Full strength. Hornets at full strength. Power play now for the next minute 20. And we got an icing on Wayzata. All right, Ozone faceoff coming up for the Hornets. Down 2-0, 9:50 left, minute 17 left on the power play for the Hornets. Fritz, Clark, Dahl, Whitliff, and Henches on the power play. Dahl at center. Faceoff won by Edina, not able to control it. And we got Jimmy down low with the puck. Clark over to Dahl. Dahl up to Whitliff. Shot blocked by Wayzata. Over to Fritz. Fritz going to put that on net, and we're going to have an Ozone face-off. .51 seconds remain on the Hornet power play. Dahl, Clark, Fritz, Henches, and Whitliff out for the Hornets. Face-off won by Edina. Henches dumps it deep. Kept in by Whitliff. Back to Whitliff. Broken up by Wayzata. Henches gains the zone. Got Fritz on the drop pass. Shot, rebound, shot, save. Big rebound there by the Wayzata goalie. Clark down low to Dahl. Dahl on the half wall. Down to Clark. Henches coming back door. Shot! That's a shot and a goal by Henches. In and out. I think that hit the back bar. Big power play goal for Edina. Get back within one here. 8:47 left in the first period. Wayzata still leads 2-1. Great backdoor feed there by, I believe, Jimmy Clark. He got that puck from Dahl possibly, but nice job seeing Henches. Henches does a nice job jumping into the play and finishes. All right, Wayzata with the puck as they regroup. Ferris on the forecheck. Willie Johnson in now. Andor on the right. The puck's played. Worsty able to keep that in front of him. Oh boy, big save by Liam Seebeck. Point blank chance for the Trojans. Real nice puck movement there. All right, trying to see who we got out here. Johnson taking the draw. Fritz is out. We've got Worst down low. Sexton's out here. And looks like Worst and Morgan on D. A little sloppy puck work here by the Hornets in their own zone. Prescott now with the puck. He's going to chip that out. That's tipped by the Wayzata. Caden Fritz coming in hard. Shot, save, rebound. Oh, just shot wide by Johnson. Puck's kept at the zone by Worsty. Fritz tries to leave a drop pass. That's picked off. Here comes Wayzata. They're offsides. .751 left in the first period. Hornets down by 2-1. All right, Vandervoort take the draw. He's got Andor on his right, Karsten on his left, Orthy and Statine on D. That's a Wayzata win on that draw. They go D to D. Andor's in there. He's gonna chip that. There's some scrumming along the boards here. That puck's chipped in deep by Wayzata. No ice. Orthy over to his partner Statine. He leaves that for Andor. Andor up the right wing. He centers it to Vandervoort. Vandervoort over to Orthy. Orthy's going to gain the zone. Drop pass to Karsten. Shot on and save. No rebound, by the way. Is that a keeper? Nice play there to put that puck on net. Looking for a rebound. No luck on that one. All right. Whole zone. Vandervoort to take the draw. Ferris and Andor on his wings. Statine on the right D. Orthy on your left D. Okay, White win. Back to Statine. Shot blocked by Wayzata. Statine's able to get back there. Andor with the puck. Andor through the neutral zone. He's going to gain the zone. He's going to chip it in deep on goal. And no rebound. Wayzata keeper does a nice job controlling that rebound. We're going to have a face-off coming up in the O-zone again.
My wife says she's not getting the broadcast. It's not coming through.
It's not, huh?
That's what she said.
We've got two people on. I'm showing live for 18 minutes. Draw back. Statine shot on. Save. Is she getting the video and not the audio? Or
Right here, right? I'm sorry.
All right. Let's see. Dahl on the draw. We've got Clark and Andor out on the ice right now for Edina. 6:53 left here in the first period. Edina down 2-1 to Wayzata. That puck's kept in. No, now it's out. Statine looking to get that puck deep. He does. Jimmy Clark on the forecheck. Puck's kept in by Orthy. Orthy tries to get it near the net for that's tipped wide. Kept in by Andor. Andor and Dahl on the puck right now. And Wayzata with the breakout. It's Orthy on D with Statine in the middle. We got delayed penalty coming up on the Hornets here. Clark up top. And that's a goal for Wayzata. They pulled their goalie on the delayed penalty. Was able to get a sixth skater out there. And it's a 3-1 game, Wayzata. Wayzata, 5:55 left in the first. We've got Karsten, Fritz, Johnson taking the draw. Whitliff and Henches on the point there. Fritz working down low with Ferris. Ferris with the puck. He's going to eat it, try to go low. Fritz. Wyzetta able to come out with numbers. They're going to be offsides. Nope, they're going to say they're not offsides. Puck's chipped out, no ice. Fritz on the forecheck. Puck's going to be gonna come up just short for icing. Henches with the puck. Henches reverses it. It's going to go all the way over to Fritz. Fritz on the breakout, unable to get that out. That's gloved by Seebeck, and we're going to have a whistle. Face-off coming up here to the left. Got Emerson Fritz in the house here from the 10 UA white team. They had a big tilt this morning in the Woodbury Sweetheart. Lost a tough one to top-ranked Champlin Park Coon Rapids. They're back at it this afternoon at a big game against Lakeville. Anybody happens to be in town over at the east side over at Woodbury, catch that game live over at the Health East Complex. We've got an icing on the Hornets here with 4.5 minutes to play in the second period. Wyzetta up 3-1 on the Hornets right now. All right, looks like we got Vandervoort taking the draw. Sexton and Andor on the ice here at the forwards. Worst. That's a shot, and that's gloved away by Worst. Chipped up into the neutral zone. Not sure what we have here, offsides or a hand pass. That face-off is going to come outside the Wyzetta zone. All right, folks, here we go. Vandervoort taking the draw with Clark on his left, Andor on the right. Morgan and Worst. Morgan and Worst on D. Vandervoort. That's won by Wyzetta. Wyzetta's going to gain the red line. They're going to chip that deep, go to work on the forecheck. Morgan after it. He quick up to Clark. That puck stolen and kept in by Wyzetta. Andor over to Worth. Let's see, that's Vandervoort. Vandervoort wheels through his zone. Worst able to chip that high off the glass. Still doesn't get out. Morgan in pursuit. He goes over his partner, Worst, who leaves it for Clark. Clark up the left half wall. He's going to flip that high for Andor. Andor's able to get that deep. And then the Hornets are going to get a change. Icing coming up here on the Trojans. 3:51 to play. Wyzetta up 3-1, first period. Fritz, Ferris, Dahl up front for the Hornets with Statine and Worthy on D. AJ to take the center face off here. Puck, not sure if that was pushed forward. Might have been pushed forward by Dahl on purpose. Looking for Karsten to get to the net for the rebound. Good idea by the Hornets. That one's pulled back into the rough skates. Ferris able to chip it up to Fritz. Fritz chips it in front of the net, and another save by Wyzetta. All right, here we go. Same unit out for the Hornets here, taking the draw. Dahl. A face-off won by Wyzetta. Fritz in pursuit on the forecheck. Kick along the boards, held in by Orthy. Orthy's going to chip it deep and high for Karsten. Karsten back up to Statine. He's going to hold it on the half wall. Statine's shot's tipped. And here out come the Wyzetta Trojans. Nice play by Statine there to hold up his guy in the neutral zone. Karsten back to Orthy. Orthy up to Fritz. Yep, the puck stolen by Wyzetta. Fritz is going to chip that down. That's going to be an icing on Edina. 2:53 left. Edina down 3-1 to Wayzata. First period. Clark, Vandervoort, Andor on the ice for the Hornets. Wayzata takes possession back to the point, over to the half wall. Andor working on the near boards there along with Henches down low. Jimmy Clark's going to try to center that. Andor's going to try to beat that for an icing, and not going to make it. Another icing on the Hornets. 2:36 left here. Face-off coming up to Seebeck's left. Johnson on the draw. Clark on his wing along with Andor. That's won by, I think that was Johnson on the face-off win there. Chips it through to Johnson. Comes Wayzata again on the attack. Clark able to get in on that. Chip that puck just out. Comes Johnson. Johnson on the breakaway as the Wayzata defenseman lost his way. Willie Johnson opens up the 5-hole, slides it through. Well, not sure who got the second assist on that. Clark is the one that chipped it out of the zone. Wayzata defender played it with his hand. Johnson was able to pick it up, and the other Wayzata defender lost an edge. Johnson, clinical finish. Bring the Hornets back within one. High-scoring first period here. 3-2. Fritz, Vandervoort, Ferris, Wurst, and Morgan. The face-off's won by Vandervoort. Back to Wurst. Carson Ferris trying to get the puck deep. Big hit there. Wayzata players run into each other. Counter attack for Wurst. Fritz going to the net. Fritz back to the point. That puck's kept in. We're going to have a penalty coming up here on Wayzata. Looks like we got a slash called. Minute 43 here left in the first period in a high-scoring affair. It's going to put the Hornets back on the power play here with a minute 43. All right, here comes the face-off. Clark's able to pull that back. Statine trying to get that puck deep. That's blocked. Shot back in by Dahl. Clark with it down low, back up to Wurst. Wurst over to Clark. Clark cycling down low, kicks that puck over for Dahl. Statine jumps into the play, helps keep that puck in. Dahl over to Wurst. Back to Dahl. Dahl back to Wurst. Wurst shot just directed wide. Dahl with it now on the half wall. He's got Clark down low. He's going to kick that puck up. Wyatt Wurst shot, save, rebound. Back to Wurst. Wurst shot, save, no rebound. What's up, Dorothy? How you doing, buddy?
11, he's not up there right now. So,
all right, here we go. We got Andor, Dahl, Clark, Henches, and Whitliff on the power play. Minute 2 left in the period. Clark controls. He wheels down. He's going to go hard to the net. Save. Dahl on the puck now. Back up high. Over to Henches. Henches, shot, save. Clark, rebound. No goal. .47 seconds left here. Hornets getting some good pressure, good opportunities here on this penalty power play. Dahl's going to take the draw with Andor and Clark to his sides. Pushed forward by Dahl. Clark able to control it back to Henches. Henches down to Clark. Clark over to Henches. That puck's taken by Wayzata. Big save by Liam up Seebeck there on that counter attack. All right, folks, we got 27 seconds left in the first period. Trojans up 3-2. Willie Johnson to take this draw. He's got Ferris and Fritz. Won by the Hornets. Willie Johnson up to Orthy. Orthy shot right in the breadbasket, save, and no rebound. All right, Johnson on the draw here. Fritz to his left, Ferris to his right, Orthy and Statine on D. 12 seconds left. Wayzata wins the face-off. Edina able to get there. Fritz battling for it, and it's going to get clear, and that's going to do it for the first period here. Three-two. Wayzata after one.
The buzzer. Back to talk over here.
Yep. All right, Falk's getting ready here to drop the puck for the second period. Hornets going to start with an 18-second power play. All right, Johnson to take the draw. That's chipped in deep. Fritz on pursuit. Fritz in pursuit with Ferris. Puck kept in by Statine. Statine down over to Johnson. Johnson on the half wall. Back to Statine. Statine able to dodge his man. Shot. Rebound, shot, another save. Kept in by Ferris. Orthy on the forecheck. Karsten in there. Orthy's still now on it. 2-on-1 for the Trojans. If they hurry, it's going to turn into a 2-on-2 here. Oh boy. Trailers, a lot of trailers there. Not a good job by the Hornets picking up the trailers. And Hornets are going to go down 4-2. Hornets playing, having a hard time keeping the puck out of their net today. 4 goals this early, certainly not something we've become accustomed to with this team. All right, Dahl, Clark, Andor. Clark shoots that in, steered wide. Dahl on the forecheck. Dahl able to keep it down deep for Andor. Andor up to Jimmy Clark. Puck's chipped out. Worst able to keep it in. Worst down low. Dahl and Clark working on that one there. Worst able to keep it in. Jimmy Clark now behind the net. Reverses it for Dahl. Dahl tries a quick low angle shot. It's going to come all the way out. Morgan with it. Morgan misses his connecting pass. Andor on the forecheck. Now Dahl and Worst Worst able to keep that in. Clark tries to wrap around, just misses that one. Wysetta able to chip it out in the neutral zone. Morgan with the puck. Over to Worst. Worst just misses Clark, and that's going to be an icing on the Hornets. .13:06 left here in the second period. Edina down 4-2. Let's see, we've got Fritz, Vandervoort taking the draw, and Ferris up front, Whitliff and Henches on D. Henches down low right now with Vandervoort. Puck chipped up to Caden Fritz. He's going to try to go cross ice for Ferris. Ferris able to catch that, put it right back out on his stick. Nice little play there. Wysetta keeps that puck in. Up to Ferris now on the wing. Henches with it. He'll chip it off the glass. That's going to go all the way down for an icing. Hornets will get a line change after that one. 12:26 here left in the second period. All right, Johnson on the draw here with Andor and Sexton on wing. It's over to Orthy. Orthy up to Sexton. Sexton tries to get that deep. That puck is chipped deep by Wysetta. Satine in pursuit. Gonna send it up the boards to Andor. Andor bumped off the puck. Johnson picks it up, chips in a neutral zone. Prescott Sexton on the pursuit here in the forecheck. Wysetta trying to get out of their own zone. They chip it up to the neutral zone. Picked up by Fritz. Here comes Fritz with Johnson. Drop pass to Sexton. Shot, save, rebound. Fritz with the rebound. He scores. Nice drop pass there. Shot by Sexton. Hard shot. Goalie unable to handle the rebound. Fritz is there with the stick on the ice. And that's a 4-3 game here, folks. 11:35 left. High scoring affair. Hornets still down by 1. Here we go. We got Dahl, Fritz, and Clark. Morgan and Worst. Puck chipped deep. Morgan chips it up over to Dahl. Dahl with Clark. Clark in forecheck. He's able to tie his guy up. Fritz down low now with a puck. Fritz back out front. Shot blocked. Clark on the forecheck. That puck's chipped out. Worst reverses it for his partner Morgan. That puck bounces in on goal, and Seebeck's going to cover that up. .43 Trojans. 11:18 left in the second. We've got looks like Dahl's taking the draw here. Whitliff, Henches on D. Dahl, Clark, Fritz for the Hornets. That's won by the Hornets. Dahl. Whitliff up to Fritz. Fritz cycles it back in his own zone. Reverses it. Stripped by the Trojans. Little mismatch here out front. Oh, that puck's stolen by Clark. Clark doesn't have help. Pulls up, gains the zone. Tries to chip it deep. That's intercepted. Back out into the neutral zone. Whitliff is going to chip it in. Clark got hit. Didn't see what happened there, but he's not doing well. Stretch pass. That's it. Dumped in deep. Ferris on pursuit. Vandervoort and Ferris on the forecheck. Hornets able to get out to neutral zone. Back out to Orthy. Orthy back to his partner Statine. Statine trying to hit the centerman Vandervoort, just misses on that. Regroup back in the neutral zone by Wyzetta. Now back to Edina. Orthy with the puck in his own zone. Tries to go D to D, just misses on that pass. We're gonna have a penalty. Turnover in the Hornet zone leads to yet another Wyzetta goal. 9:53 left. That was a delayed penalty on Edina. Second time the Wyzetta Trojans have scored on a delayed penalty. 9:53 left here. All right, we've got, let's see, Willie Johnson taking the draw here with Sexton, Fritz, Morgan, and Wurst on the D side. Tell you what, let's see, with Hornets out of the face out there. Fritz going to take the draw now. That's won by Wyzetta. They're going to chip it up to their wing, and they're going to try to get that in deep. Picked off by Morgan. Morgan, his partner, quick up to Fritz. Fritz to Sexton. Sexton able to gain the zone. Back out, that's broken up by the Trojans. Oh, little miscommunication there by the D. Morgan and Wurst. Now Johnson with the puck, over to Fritz. Fritz chips that up to Sexton. Sexton one-on-one, broken up into the corner. Sexton, Fritz on the forecheck. Oh, no check from behind there on Fritz. I'm not sure how he fell down then with the Trojan on his back. There we go. They're going to even that up. They'll even that up now. It should be 5-on-5 hockey.
Just leave them alone, guys. Stop it.
9:04 left here in the second period. Trojans up 5-3. Five-on-5 hockey. 9:04 left. Face off in the Wyzetta zone. We're going to have Dahl, Andor, and Clark. Nice to see Clark back on the ice. Face off one, we've got Whitliff and Henches on the D. Clark with it now, down low. Tries to center up front to Dahl. That pass is broken up. Dahl with it now. Cycles it down low. Looking for Andor or Clark. Puck's cleared to neutral zone. Henches there. He's going to dump it back in. AJ with a F1 forecheck here. He's able to break that play up. Here comes Andor on the forecheck. Cycle down low. Dahl in now. Dahl working it down low. That puck's kicked up to Henches. Henches going to shoot. That puck's blocked into the corner. Clark now with the puck up to Dahl. Dahl short side save by the goaltender. Nice save. Andor down low right now. Clark, Dahl. Dahl able to keep that in. Dahl quick shot, deflected in front of the net. Into the corner. Whitliff now down low, holding that puck in. Andor on the forecheck. Jimmy Clark with the puck now. Clark shoot, save. Wyzetta trying to clear the zone. Dahl's going to chip it in. Puck's deep still. Andor in on the rotation with the forecheck. He's able to keep his guy pinned to the boards. Clark now on. Clark with a forecheck.
There, boys. Let's clear that.
Wyzetta trying to get out of their zone. They do. Coming through the neutral zone with Steed. Oh, broken up nicely by the Hornets. Here comes the Hornets on the counterattack. 2-on-2. Now 3-on-3. Karsten down the wing. He's going to cut to the middle. Drop pass. Just broken up there. One-on-one here with Orthy. Orthy able to chip it up to Vandervoort. Vandervoort working along the wall with Fritz and Whitliff. No one's really moving that puck much. Just a scrum in there. Now Wyzetta comes out of pile. They're going to get a quality. Oh, that's a great block by Carson Ferris. Just textbook. Caden Fritz working all along. He's able to chip that up to Vandervoort. Vandervoort to Ferris, just off the edge of his stick. Ferris and Fritz on the forecheck. Wyzetta's going to chip that out into neutral. Back to let's see, Orthy with the puck right now. Orthy off the wall. Fritz chips it up to the neutral zone, and that's sent right back in by Wyzetta. Statine now with the puck. Try to hit his partner. That's picked off. Statine now with the puck. And Fritz on the forecheck. Orthy.
Get back.
A lot of stuff going on. Sexton, that's a hook. Wow. Pretty blatant hook, caused a puck turnover. They don't call it. Dahl now with the puck. Dahl over to Orthy. Orthy up to Sexton. Sexton chips it in the middle. No center there for that one. Wyzetta's going to dump it deep. They're going to get a change. Orthy behind his own net. Reverses. Over to Fritz. Fritz is able to chip that out. That's not going to make it all the way down. Hornets are going to get a wholesale challenge. All 5 are changing. Here comes Wyzetta trying to strike. That passes, goes all the way through. Numbers, we got numbers. Andor and Clark on a 2-on-1. Andor looking for Clark, rebound. Nobody there for the Hornets. Morgan. Fast and furious action. 5 minutes left here in the second period. Hornets down 5-3. Just the way the flow has been going, you kind of get a feeling like neither team's done scoring. But hopefully for the team and why they can shore it up here. All right. Johnson on the draw with Andor and Clark. Oh, that's Vandervoort, my bad. Vandervoort on the pursuit right now. Here comes Wyzetta. Nice stretch pass. Oh, they're going to beat him on the inside. Oh, shot. Wyzetta takes a 6-3 lead. Maintaining their lead. All right, 4:44 here left. Sexton, Andor, and Johnson. Here comes Wyzetta, and they're outsides. Pushed ahead by Johnson. Andor is going to be the first one to get to this puck. No icing. He's got Johnson following him.
Get out there.
All right, here comes the Trojans, 2-on-2. Sexton dumps that out into neutral. Chip deep by Wyzetta. Here comes Johnson on the forecheck. He's got Prescott with him. I'm understanding we're having some problems seeing the video. We're going to go ahead. We'll stop the video after this period and try to restart it for the third. See if we can get, I'm not sure what's going on. I see good video here in the rink, but it sounds like I've had a couple people say they're not getting the video, so my apologies. Face-off coming up here to the left of Hess. Hess in goal now. Just realized they made, I'm not sure when they made that switch, possibly after that 6th goal. Fritz with the puck. He's going to chip it ahead to Ferris. Ferris now trying to gain the zone. He does. That's stolen though. And now here comes Wyzetta on the counterattack. Big save by Hess. Another shot and a save by Hess. Here comes Ferris now. Ferris with numbers. Ferris taking off the puck into the boards. It's chipped back out in the neutral zone. Orthy back up to Ferris. Ferris going to chip it in deep. We've got Ferris on the forecheck here. Now with Andor helping out. Dahl up high. Orthy and Statine on the point. Ferris still has the puck. Nice job battling in the corner. Here comes Andor help him out. Andor now up the half wall. Cycles down low back to Ferris. That puck's back up to Orthy. Orthy shot deflected into the corner. Dahl on the forecheck. That puck's chipped out of the zone. Not all the way out though. Nice job by Statine keeping that puck in. And the Hornets are going to go back down on the forecheck. 2:40 left to play here in the second. Wyzetta with a 3-goal lead. Puck down. Clark there. Try to get a shot on. That's deflected wide. Backed up to Morgan. Morgan.
No, get it.
That shot's blocked by Wyzetta, and they're going to chip it all the way down. That's going to be on net. No ice. Quick up to Clark. Clark gains the zone over to Andor. Clark on the forecheck. Clark on the forecheck there. Now here comes Dahl. Turnover. Andor with the puck. He tries to center it over to home for the Hornets. Wyatt Worst giving pursuit. Dahl down low. It's chipped right to the middle. Edina now. D to D. Morgan. Morgan tries to go to a covered Clark. Here comes Caden Fritz on the forecheck. Wyzetta enters the zone, able to control it all the way around. Wyzetta through the slot, shot high. Down low, Johnson gives pursuit. Johnson, we got 2-on-2 for the Trojan. Andor chips it deep. We got 1 minute left in the second. I know, I'll reset it. Final minute of play here in the second period. Puck's chipped deep by Wyzetta in the Trojan zone. Morgan gives chase behind his own goal. He's going to chip it out into the neutral zone. A lot of back and forth hockey right now between both teams. Not a lot of flow. Everything's being played in the neutral zone. Sexton and Johnson on the forecheck. Andor with the puck now, able to chip it to Sexton through the neutral zone. Sexton able to gain the zone, get it deep. Johnson helping him out on the forecheck. Whitliff at the point. Henches on the far point. Comes Andor now in on the forecheck. Wyzetta reverses. All right, that's going to do it for us. We'll reset the video here for the third period. Just to recap, Hornets down 6-3 after 2.